Way at the back here, this looks like a brand new box. Let's have a look. Well, aren't these the bee's knees?
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales, and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and OfferUp.
It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, and we are at the Goodwill at Rainbow and Cheyenne Friday evening about 4:30. They should be restocking, so I'm excited to go in and see what they have. Let's park and go inside. Today we are on the lookout for some more acro agate pieces to complete the tea set we found the other day, and also some more of the Italian rooster plates. So many of you were interested in that plate, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that there might be some more of those. Thank you also for all your sympathy and well wishes on my poor broken nail. Bear and I collided trying to go after the same ball. His tooth impaled my nail and just about killed the whole left-hand side of it, my thumbnail. It's very sad, but it's growing out, healing up. Just bear with me for a few more weeks and hopefully it'll be back to normal. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Let's go thrifting! A lot of you have asked me why I carry an ultraviolet blacklight with me and shine it on the shelves as I thrift. I'm looking for radioactive glass. Historically, some glass was made with elements like uranium, cadmium, manganese, and selenium, which glow under ultraviolet light, and you can find these pieces using a blacklight. Historically, uranium was the most common additive in UV glass. It was used from the mid-1800s up until World War II as a colorant to give glass its bright green color. They probably didn't even know that the pieces would glow. Yes, the glass is radioactive, but the amount of uranium used is tiny. It's sealed in layers of glass, and honestly, no more dangerous than using a TV, microwave, or your cell phone. The most dangerous part of dabbling in uranium glass is the blacklight. Just like a laser pointer, don't look at it straight on or shine it into anyone's eyes. Straight ahead of us here are the vases and planters, and I've spotted what looks like a raku pottery pot, but as I get closer, I realize that it's actually plastic. That's such a shame, but it really fooled me. Let's have a quick peek while we're here. The glass dolphins with the broken flipper still here. That's such a shame. Hopefully someone will just turn it to the right and not be bothered about the break. I've got my reusable shopping bags in the cart, my Thrifting Vegas blanket over the top. It does a fantastic job of keeping all my finds safe and undamaged in the cart. Let's have a look at these shelves and see what we can find. Little Christmas bell there. This is a Krystle angel. She is a candle holder. Let's pop her in the cart for $4.99 and see if we can find another one to make a pair. Just a single doesn't sell very well for me, but if you can find two or even three, they are a really good find. She is $5, a little on the spendy side, but we'll put her in the cart and think about her. The big teddy bear at the back here. Some sort of Santa, possibly a German outfit there. Lots of bowls, collector plates as usual. This is an interesting piece. It looks like the Holy Mother with Jesus. Nice shiny silver finish, possibly part of a nativity set. Down here is a project piece pumpkin dish. Somebody's painted that. Lots and lots of dolls on the bottom. Some golf balls, frames, cookie cutters, grandma and grandpa figurines, sadly broken. Here is a Krystle bell. The doll is frosted and her skirt forms the bell part. It is a Goodwill. I don't know if you can see that mark etched there. Sadly, bells just don't sell so well for me. I'm not sure why. And I really want to stick to pieces that I can move quickly. This looks like a project piece candle holder. A little bit of damage on that, so we'll leave it. This is a willow tree figurine, also damaged. The paint is really scratched and her little wings are ever so rusty. Hopefully someone can come by who can clean her up, repaint her and clean her wings. This is interesting. It's a Mickey Mouse canister with stars and dots and ribbons on the glass. It is marked Disney. I've not seen this piece before. I'm thinking it probably came with a matching Minnie canister. So let's pop him into our cart and see if Minnie shows up on our hunt around the shelves. The shelves are not very full today. I'm thinking they are getting ready, as they do on Friday evenings, to restock. Oh, look, here's Joseph, the other matching figurine to Mary and Jesus. And I'm thinking this is possibly a Christmas around the world piece. I recognize the clear sticker with the gold. He's $4. So let's grab him and we'll pop back in just a minute and get the Mother Mary and Jesus piece. Back here is an elephant ring holder. He is very contemporary. Probably Target piece. He's nice, but just not what I'm looking for at the moment. So we will leave him on the shelf. Lots and lots of candle holders. Oh, look at these. These are figurines, the Golden Knights, who are in the Stanley Cup playoffs, ice hockey at the moment. This is an excellent bolo. Always be on the lookout for sports memorabilia of teams that are doing well in the moment. Have a look on eBay, see how they're selling. More often than not, you'll find that pieces like this are doing really well while their team is doing really well. Here we are in the clear glass having a look. My eye has become trained so I can spot pieces that might glow. They have a sort of green iridescence, often a little glow around them. This is an Avon piece, hummingbirds with flowers. I'm trying to show you this massive chip on the rim here. Let's use my zoom. Oop. Sorry about the bumping around. There's the chip. If there were two of these in perfect condition, I might pick them up, probably $20, maybe $25 for the pair, but a single with a chip, I'm going to have to leave it. We'll keep going. Interesting little bowl there. Looks like a mini jello mold. Oh, what's this? Tigger is up a tree, apparently terrified of something that has come off the trunk. Piglet is laughing at him. I'm torn because I love Winnie the Pooh, but this piece is in a bit rough condition. It's got some stains and missing whatever Tigger is afraid of, probably more bees. I am going to pop it in the cart and think about it. We mustn't forget our Joseph here. Let's walk him over to Mary and Jesus. They are indeed a pair. What a difference it makes to have them both together. $4 a piece. Mary is missing her little felt bottom there, but that can easily be replaced. We'll pop those in the cart. And I have spotted over here the most adorable little tortoise. Look at him. I'm noticing the snail's feelers are a bit chipped on top, but for $3, how can we say no to this guy? He's even got Nike trainers on. Here we are back in the vases and planters, florals and wreaths, lots of clear contemporary coasters. These look like an advertising piece. I'm going to pop those in the cart, look them up, see if they are desirable. I always like to learn something new. I'm thinking probably only about $8 to $12 on those, and we'll end up leaving them, but it's always worth gaining a little bit of knowledge on something that you don't know about. Different florist vases, the kind you get when you receive a bunch of flowers. This is interesting. It almost looks like Blue Sky Clayworks, but not quite. It looks like it's signed on the bottom. What does that say? I can't quite read it. It's dated 2002. There's a bunny in a watering can on there, and it's a little candle light with a shade. We'll definitely pop that into our cart. I love the whimsical design on there. Nicely painted and glazed. This is a Japanese vase there. Unfortunately, these just don't move too quickly for me. I've got a couple in my booth at the moment, so I'm going to leave that on the shelf for somebody else. If you have a booth or a space in an antique mall, be aware of your inventory. Try to keep pieces of all sizes and all price points in stock. Having large pieces, medium pieces, and small pieces will add interest to your space. And pieces that are more on the pricey side, in the middle, and very affordable will make sure there's just about something for everybody who visits your booth. At the moment, I have a lot of more pricey vases, pottery and glass, Asian and contemporary in my booth. So I'm going to steer clear of those unless I find something really spectacular. The figurine aisle was a bit busy earlier, but now we've popped back to finish where we left off. Checking this top shelf here, there's some wreaths and fall decorations. This poor turkey is still here. It was suggested that I could put a scarf around his neck, but he is also missing a wing here, as you can see. So I am going to leave him. I don't need any more projects, especially ones that involve sewing. Oh, look at this little duck couple. These are so sweet. $3 on them. Look, they look like they're going fishing or butterfly hunting. This is a mold piece, possibly from the 60s or 70s. I want to say he's Holland mold, one of the pieces where you would buy the mold and then paint it yourself. This is a lovely little cat too, only 69 cents. We're going to take the cat and the ducks. If you're enjoying the video, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below and subscribe to my channel with the little red button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. We are here in the kitcheny bits, which is not necessarily very kitcheny today. There's a variety of other items, mugs and figurines here, CDs, plates and bowls. Let's have a look. I am absolutely certain that at any second they're going to start restocking these shelves. They're quite bare. Some really nice glass here. I love this bowl. If it was any other color but clear, I would definitely bring it home. There's a cake dome back there. More plates. Their plates aisle must be chock-a-block, because everything seems to have spilled over here. I found a serving platter in this pattern last time. It's Castleton China. There's quite a few listed on eBay, but unfortunately only a couple sold. So we are going to leave those as pretty as they are and keep going down this aisle. This is slightly more kitcheny as we get further down here. Lots of familiar pieces though. I think we've seen quite a lot of these before. This is a very old butter dome, vintage, possibly antique, but sadly it's missing its base, so we will leave that. Coffee pots and frying pans. What's this back here? It looks like a serving plate, but I can't work out what that is. Is it a state? Let's see. It is. It's Wisconsin, and I had it upside down. $5 on that. Really small market for a piece like that, so we are going to leave that on the shelf. Let's keep going. Chip and dip bowls, bakers, lots and lots of lids, pizza stones. Somebody asked me what a pizza stone is. This is a pizza stone. What you do is pop it in a cold oven, heat the oven up, and then you can actually cook pizza dough and then your pizza with toppings on that. It comes out really quite well. Some stores sell the pizza dough ready to go, or you can make your own. Not having much luck in this aisle. Here's a little collector plate. Travel tumblers up here. Lots of mugs. This is a nice one, but unfortunately when I pick it up, the quality isn't that good. It's quite lightweight. It tells me it's going to chip easily. So as much as I like the design on that, we are going to leave it. Canister. This I believe is just made to look old. Those pottery pieces are nice when they're marked on the bottom. These are apple bakers, similar to the apple shaped ones we saw before, tumbleweed pottery. Unfortunately, as you can see, they are super duper crazed, very, very cracked, and I would not be comfortable using those because of the chance of bacteria accumulating in those cracks. Lots more travel tumblers over here. There's a little vase. Oh no, it's a shaker. A lone shaker with irises on it. There's a bunt pan. Do be on the lookout for Nordic ware pans. Some of the rarer pieces sell for a really nice profit. That one is quite scratched and rusted. So again, we wouldn't want to use that for cooking. Another cake dome here. Oh, look at this. Immediately I recognize this pattern. This is Longaberger pottery. Nice condition. It's a baking. Oh, only $2 for a loaf pan here. And over here is a baker. Matching pattern. Again, nice quality, no cracks, only $3. Longaberger pottery, there's the mark. And back here, I think this is their shortbread or gingerbread cookie mold. This doesn't even look used at all. $4 on that. Probably a piece for the booth, closer to the holidays. For those prices, I just can't say no. I was just trying to show you how to look these up on eBay. Realized I wasn't recording, but go into your eBay app, type into the search field the item you're looking for. It will auto-populate with some suggestions and you can click on the one you want. I like to look at listed items first to get an idea of how many are available in the market. I'm scrolling through to see if there are any that are close or an exact match to the ones we found. And then what I'll do is go into filter, scroll down to sold items. I'll click that toggle there, click off, and this screen will show me the pieces that have sold in the last 30 days. The prices look really, really good. Some very similar pieces to the ones we have found. So at $2 and $3, those are a no-brainer for me. There's one that's almost exactly the same, $42.50 plus $17.50 shipping. That is an excellent price and well worth it. We are in the plates and bowls aisle. Contemporary cup and saucer here. It's an interesting piece. It's interesting to me how they put some sets together and then separate most of them. I'm not sure why that happens. I'm not sure what that is. Possibly a wine bottle holder. Look at this piece. It looks like a celebratory wedding vase. Another way you can look up pieces is to use Google Lens. Go into a Google browser, hit the little camera at the top, and then it will allow you to take a picture and go through its database and give you suggestions of similar pictures it finds. And that way you can see if there are any available and the price they are selling for. There's quite a few of these available, selling for not so much. $15 on this one. The link took me straight to eBay. $15 plus shipping. Really not worth it for me. So let's keep going. Some relish dishes. Lots and lots of plates and bowls as expected. Just stacks and stacks. As many of you know, shipping plates and dishes really isn't my favorite. So it takes a really special piece to get me to add plates or servers to my inventory. But you never know. There might be something spectacular. These shelves aren't as full as anticipated. Maybe somebody new was training and didn't realize that all the plates and bowls go here and not over in the kitcheny bits. What's this back here? Looks like an older piece. Ooh, that is false-graph. Interesting. It's quite heavy. Really nice, simple, sturdy piece. As I always say, if you need extra pieces of serveware or dishware for the holidays, Goodwill is an excellent place to come. You can almost always find exactly what you need for just a few dollars. And then if you don't need the pieces after the holidays, you can easily donate them back. It's almost like renting extra pieces that you need. Let's keep going. I'm not usually this thorough in the plates and bowls because, again, it's not my favorite aisle. But I'm always open to learning, and there's the possibility, as always, of finding something really spectacular. Some pitchers, tins. These are fun. Those are melamine. They've migrated over from the adjacent aisle. As you can see, all the plastic ware, Tupperwares, and gardenware over the other side. They're arranged by color. This is interesting. This is a pink cake plate or serving plate, sort of a diamond point pattern. Again, I have quite a few of these in my booth, so I'm going to leave that on the shelf for somebody else. Let's see. This is the other side of the aisle from the figurines, and I have just spotted this cat. I'm not really sure who makes him, and he's possibly a project piece that somebody has painted He's really fun though, a Siamese with blue eyes, so let's absolutely grab him. I usually do this aisle pretty much as soon as I get here, but as you know, it was super busy earlier. Couldn't really get by. Here's a Ray Dunn mug, unfortunately cracked on the edge. Lots of wall decor at the bottom there. A laundry basket. I'm going to turn my cart around and we will have a look down this aisle. Wood and baskets, plaques and signs. Little pansy planter there. Not as good quality as I would like, so we'll leave it. Some wreaths and racks. All sorts of shelving down here. More baskets. This is quite a pretty bird painting. I thought it might be hand done, but it is a print. What is this? Interesting vase, which is plastic. It always surprises me when that happens. You lift something up expecting it to have weight and it goes shooting up in the air because it's made of plastic. More contemporary canvases. Some trays and platters have migrated over from the metals aisle adjacent. What are these? Little ducks. Unfortunately, his friend has damage. I think we looked at those before. Let's see. This is the base to a cheese dome. It's bamboo. Oh, and it's a Lazy Susan. I don't remember seeing one that small, but it might be worth popping back over to the kitcheny bits aisle just to have a careful look to see if we can find that dome, because they do sell really well for me. You can use them for cheese or appetizers, but you can also use them to display little small figurines that might get really dusty or knocked over, or anything of high value. It really adds an extra layer of protection, and it draws your eye to them, especially this one with a Lazy Susan. That would be fun. So hopefully we can find the dome. I'm really not seeing anything else here of interest. This is a vintage tray. Laundry. This is fun. A laundry room sign in the shape of a clothes peg. Christmas bits. And another turkey. Here we are in the mugs, and it looks like some bits have pushed their way through from the other aisle here. What are these? 12 specialty monthly sticker sheets. Oh, I think these are the ones that you put on a calendar to save your dates and such. They're sealed with tape, but I think we'll put those in the cart and put them back where they need to go in the stationery aisle. Way at the back here, this looks like a brand new box. Let's have a look. Well, aren't these the bee's knees? A brand new box of mermaid tail string lights here at Goodwill. $6. They don't even look like they've been opened. Purple and blue glittery, even glittery. Lots and lots of mugs. Let's just have a browse. Let's see if anything jumps out at us. I know I've said this before, but make sure any mugs that you purchase for resale are really special. You want them to be $15 to $20 value, because shipping is a little bit cost prohibitive at the moment. Back here is a great brand. This is called Hydro Flask. It's $4. Unfortunately, the paint is a bit scraped on the bottom, and I noticed that it does not have its original lid. This is not the correct Hydro Flask lid, but we will pop it in the cart and go over to the travel tumbler section one more time to see whether we can find its right lid. We also want to remember to look for that dome for the bamboo Lazy Susan over there. So let's just browse these shelves a bit quickly to see if there's anything amazing. And then we'll just pop right over to the other side. You can see the travel tumblers there. And with any luck, we might find the lid and or the glass dome. Mugs and mugs and mugs and glass. Lots and lots of glasses. A lot of sets today. Those swirly ones are quite nice. Just as with the bakeware and serveware, if you need glasses for everyday use or just for a holiday, Mother's Day, 4th of July, or any of the winter holidays, as you can see, Goodwill more than likely has you covered here. There's a bunny one. Let's put this over with its friends over here. There's a set of 6 of those. Not seeing anything I have to have here. These are quite pretty though. These could be cocktail glasses or dessert cups. Quite useful. More sets over here, mostly contemporary. So here is our hydro flask tumbler with an incorrect lid. I wasn't able to find the dome. It's just not there. They had some bigger ones, but not the size that we're looking for. And unfortunately, there don't seem to be any stray lids or any cups that have the incorrect lid either. We are here at Goodwill's electrical testing station with our mermaid tail fairy string lights. These are seriously absolutely brand new, sealed in the box, never been opened. This tape hasn't been peeled. I'm just going to carefully peel it back here to see if the plug is readily accessible and I can show you these all lit up. Here we go. Let's open it up. As you can see, these are absolutely sealed, brand new. I'm not going to destroy the box. So we will just close this back up. Know that they are absolutely brand new in the box. And mermaid tail string lights, folks. Here at Goodwill, who doesn't need these in their life? If you would like to purchase an item you see in my haul, please email me at thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. Please include your name, your address, the item, and the price I mention. If it's available, I will send you an emailed invoice. Here on my table is everything we found at Goodwill. Ziggy is here as usual, inspecting the treasures. Hi, Ziggy. Hey, Diggy. Okay. First, we have our lovely Mickey Mouse canister here. Sadly, we weren't able to find a matching Minnie, but this is a Disney original. I don't know if you can see there. It says the Walt Disney Company, which tells me it's quite old. Ziggy is very, very interested in this. It cost $3.99 at Goodwill, and I am going to ask $20. Next, we have our lovely Christmas Around the World set. Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. These are really nice quality. They're quite weighty, as you can see. Really lovely shiny silver finish. There's the bottom of that one. Sadly, it is missing its felt piece, but that could be easily replaced. The brand is Christmas Around the World. I paid $4 a piece for these, and I'm going to sell them as a set, $15 a piece. Back here are fantastic mermaid tail string lights. Hi Bandit. There's Bandit. They are purple and teal glittery. Let's see, 10 lights, 8.5 feet in length, and you can apparently connect different strands together. So these I paid $6 for, and I am going to ask $22 on those. Over here we have Jack Ikes of the Las Vegas Golden Knights hockey team. We are in the Stanley Cup playoffs at the moment. These are gold busts. The Golden Age is the line. They're not bobbleheads. I originally thought they might be bobbleheads, but they're actually a figurine. As you can see, new in the box. Let's see if I can pull this out. There he is. It would be really quite a display if you had the whole team. That's what he looks like. I paid $4 a piece for these. I am going to ask $20 a piece. I did quite a bit of research trying to find any information on this lovely candle base and shade. There is the signature. I think it says K George or K Gigi 2002. It comes with this shade, a little bunny with a garden sign. He's in a watering can, lots of flowers and hearts. This is the base, some trailing leaves. It's a little angel girl there. Little ladybugs, really lovely piece, very unique. Goes together like this. You can put either a flameless or a real candle inside. What did I pay for this? Was it $5? I believe it was $5. I peeled the sticker off to see if I could figure out the signature between the two, the signature on the bottom and on the top here, but a little bit hard to read. In any case, I am going to ask $28 on this piece. Next we have our Longaberger pottery cookware pieces. Here is the mark. This is a loaf pan, 1.5 quart loaf pan. The pattern is Woven Traditions, I believe, in blue. This one I paid $2 for, and we also have a square baker here, same pattern, 8 by 8 by 2 quarts. This was $3. I am going to ask $20 on the loaf pan and $30 on the baker. Also a Longaberger piece is this gingerbread house mold. Never been used, lovely detail. I love the textures, and it's got some decorative bits, candy canes, a gingerbread man, a sleigh and a little basket there. Nice detail. I paid $4 for this piece, and I am going to ask $20. Now to the figurines. This is a lovely little raspberry piece. A mama duck and a little girl duck. They're either going fishing or butterfly hunting. Lovely sunflower on her hat there. It is signed B.R. Kelly, I think that is. I paid $3 for this. I am going to ask $18. Next we have our super little cat. She has a bow, lovely blue eyes, really nicely painted. She's lovely quality. I paid 69 cents on her, and I am going to ask 15. Back here is our, I think she is a mold piece. She's a Siamese. Somebody obviously knew they're Siamese cats because she's perfectly painted in true Siamese colors. The browns with the cream, blue eyes. $3.99 on her, and I am going to ask $18. Next we have a sweet little tortoise trinket box. He always makes me laugh in his Nike sneakers here. Unfortunately, the little snail friend on top is missing his feelers, his antennae, but I think those could easily be repaired with a little bit of filler or clay. Let's see, we paid $3 on this fellow, and I am going to ask $20. Over here are a couple of pieces I didn't get on film. My camera decided to not record when I wanted it to, but we have here a lovely English pointer dog. I paid $3 for him. The detail is amazing. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in on his face here. Look at that. They captured the pointer essence perfectly. So alert. Lovely slender limbs there. And his super speckles. It's a lovely piece. $3 on him. And I am going to ask $20. Now over here we have some soapstone sculptures. These are by an artist called Wolf. There's a couple of little bear cubs here. These are signed, if you can see here. Unfortunately, I did not notice at the time, but the raccoon, it has quite a bit of damage on his ear here, and his tail has been glued and repaired. Nevertheless, I paid, I believe, 69 cents a piece on these. I am going to ask 18 on the bear cubs, and if anybody who wants the bear cubs would like the raccoon as well, I will throw him in. So you can have the pair of these, both of these, $18. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our trip to Goodwill and the haul. If you have any further questions about uranium glass, how to find it, how to know how old it is, what it looks like, please feel free to leave a comment or email me, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com. That's also the email you use if you would like to purchase something you see here. Please include your name, your address, the item you're interested in, and your offer. Stay tuned as usual. I have some fun footage of our pups and cats, and I am going to include, because I've had so much interest, the footage again of the uranium glass, what it looks like in regular light and under a black light. I'll see you next time. Bye. Because I've had so many questions about UV glass, glowy glass lately, I am going to include this clip again in my video so you can see what UV glass looks like in regular light and under a black light and how much it glows. Today we found this amazing set of vintage uranium glass plates. There are 6 of them. They have this lovely leafy fern pattern, almost like bamboo. I've taken all the inserts out of my light box to cut down on as much reflection as possible, and I am going to turn out the lights for you and show you what these look like under a black light. stand by. I am in exactly the same position, pointed at the plates in the light box. Are you ready to see how much these glow? Oh my goodness, would you look at that? These have a relatively high concentration of uranium in them, and that's what causes them to light up like they are. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can hold one up for you. Of course, the glow is amplified because there are 6 of them, but these are just absolutely stunning. Look at that. What happened? Are you hungry? You want some dinner? Are you hungry, Bear? Can you speak? Good boy. We get you some dinner? Speak. Good boy. Hi, Diggy. What are you